Dear students, you need to open your Chrome browser, and in this video we will see how you are going to log into your school URL. We are doing this on a demo site, but when you are going to give your online exam, you have to give through your school URL. So you follow your school URL and then start your exam. So before we start the exam, I would like to inform you a few details that you need to take care of. Now suppose if you are going to give your exam through mobile phone, or if you are going to give your exam through desktop or laptop, you should make sure that you have enough battery backup before you start your exam. So it can be a case that you might have an electricity cut off in the morning hours when you're trying to give the exam. So it's better to have the phone battery backup, or if you're using a desktop or laptop, use a laptop where you have the battery backup. And if you don't have any battery backup, I will recommend you to give the exam through mobile phones, because you can charge your phones in the night and you can use that mobile phone in the morning to give your online exam. So it's better we follow these restrictions and instructions properly, so that you can complete your exams properly. After opening your school site, you need to enter your username and password. So we'll go with one username and password for this. After login, you need to go to menu. Under menu, you need to click on academics, and under academics you will see the option of online exam. Now you need to go and select your specific exam. Suppose this is a mathematics, just consider this as a demo exam, so we are considering this as a mathematics exam, and then you click on go. When you have clicked on go, you will see there are few instructions that will be showing up. You need to read these instructions properly. These are very important that you follow during the process of your exam. Otherwise you will end up giving an incomplete exam and you will be yourself responsible for that. So it's better to read the instructions and follow the instructions that has been given to you. Make sure you have proper internet connection while giving the exam. Make sure you are not disrupted by any calls or something. If you are disrupted by any calls, immediately cancel the call. It will not disrupt your online going exam. And make sure that you do not press the back button or the refresh button while giving your exams. So now we will click on start exam. Once you click on start exam, the question paper will come and you will be able to see the questions. So in order to answer your questions, you need to select the answers. Now suppose what is the capital of India, you selected your answer, and now you need to type that, write an article, write the article, Ram is dash good boy. So either you can write it only a, or you can also write the full sentence, that is Ram is a good boy. So this is also the way you can write your answer. Now suppose you are going to your third question, which is a mathematical calculation. So you do your calculations on a piece of paper. Whatever result is coming, you need to select the answer accordingly. The next option that you see is this, you just select the answer. The next option that you see here is the map. So here the question is, name the capital of the marked states. So we can see there are two states which are marked. One is of Uttarakhand and other is of West Bengal. So now suppose if I know only one answer, so I'll go and mark the answer for the second one. So I will point it out here too. It is Kolkata. So that is how you are going to put your answers in this box. You need to specifically click on this box and then type your answers here. If you want to remove and correct the answer, you can just go and remove and correct the answer once again. After that, finishing all the questions of your first page, you need to click on this second or that next that you see. Don't use the back or forward button of the mobile. This is very important. So after doing that, click on second, and then you will be there on your second page of the question paper. Now suppose you want to answer these questions of fill in the blanks, and you can use either you can write the full sentences or you can just mention the answers, like Ram is a good boy. Then you can enter and type 2, and then you can answer is he has an apple. Then you can go to the third question and then you can answer New Delhi is the capital of India. So this way you can answer it, or if you want you can correct it and you can answer it the full sentences as well. But it's important that you mention the details properly, like question number 2, then 3. So these are the 3 answers that you have written. Now what is the capital of India? Here you can mention it. What is the value of 2 into 2? You can do your calculation and write your answer here. Now suppose there is a long answer type question where you need to write a long answer. You can do it by two ways. Now suppose if you want to go with the first way, where you can just read the question that what write few lines on solar system, so I can just write my answer here. But if you feel that this answer cannot be written on a piece of paper, like suppose if this guy had got some mathematical functions or expressions or diagrams that need to be drawn, so in that what you can do is you can write the answer on a piece of paper and take the snapshot of it. Like suppose for the timing I am writing my answer, meanwhile I am doing my answers, I am writing my answer on a piece of paper, and then I draw the solar system also. And I can name the different planets like this. Suppose I have answered all my questions. Now on this, now suppose we are clicking here, you can see this icon. If I go and click on the above icon, you can see this is cursor is coming here. I click the cursor in this box. If you are going to type your answer. Now suppose if you want to insert an image, for insert image you can see there is a symbol beside these lines that you see 1 2 then 3 lines and 3 lines and 3 lines. After that there is one single line, and beside that there is an option that is the insert image option. So you need to click on this, and then it will ask for your choose file. Then you need to click on the choose file, and then you can use the camera to select the answer. Now suppose this you have written on a piece of paper, you select it and you click on here. So the image has been selected. Now you see that all the sizes are proper and it's properly understandable that you can read it. Then you click on OK, and the answer will automatically get inserted into the question paper. So here you can see this is my answer for the question which I have submitted for this. So after doing this, you can just verify your other questions. In case if you want to write these questions, you can write it again, you can correct it, and you can correct the question answer like this. Once you have verified that you have answered all the questions, meanwhile you also need to make sure that you do not close this tab and try to open any other tab. If I do that, the exam will get over immediately. So it's better to avoid such mistakes or such situations where you don't do such mistakes. After doing that, you can just click on this end exam. Once you click on this end exam, you will get an option, do you really want to submit the paper? You have to click on OK if you want to submit it, and if you want to verify it once again, you can click on cancel and you can just verify it. If you have verified all the answers and you are sure that you want to submit the answer sheet, you can just click on end exam and then click on OK. So it will then ask you to finish. You have successfully completed the exam. The result will be published after the end time and you need to click on finish. So once you click on finish, your exam is over. Now the problem is, if I have started my exam earlier, there is no way you can restart your exam. If I go to academics and if I go to my online exam, I will not be able to see the exam here. So this is very important. Two things that you need to understand is, if you have started your exam, you will not get the option to restart it. If you have if you are entering the exam, if you are trying to see your exam before the exam time, like suppose if you are given a time that you can start your exam after 9 o'clock, then it means if you log in at a system and 8 o'clock 50 minutes and you try to see the question paper, it will not be available. It will only be available after 9 o'clock. So when the time takes to 9 o'clock 1 minute, immediately you can come on this page, refresh the page, and you can click on select exam and start your exam. Once you have started your exam, it is your responsibility to make sure that you completely answer all your questions and then submit the answer sheet properly. Now for students with the lower classes like UKG class 1 and class 2, there is a bigger role of parents that need to be played, that they need to be with their child, because they might not be as user friendly with the mobile phones. So you need to instruct them, you need to read out the questions maybe for them, and they need to answer that, and whatever answer they say, you need to select that right answer. So it is in kind of way, it is your responsibility to make sure that you only submit what answer your student is answering, because if you don't do that, his intellect will not grow, he will not understand, he will not be learning anything, he will just be getting marks but he will not be learning anything. So it's very important that you as a parent play an important role for childs with the lower classes like UKG or class 1. So this is how you are going to submit your exam. Once you have clicked on this, the exam will get over and the results will be known to you after the teacher has checked your answer sheet and published the result. So once teacher does that, you will be able to see your answers in the view result option. So this view result, you can go and click and you can see the results here. So this can only be seen after your teacher has published the results for hybrid type. If there are questions only objective, you can just select the answers and submit your paper, and then you will come to know your results after the end of the exam. Once the exam is over, you will be able to know your results. Thank you for going through the video tutorial.